That of Tshwane Mayor Stevens Mokgalapa being placed on special leave after being embroiled in an apparent sex scandal in the city's offices. That's with the Transport MMC, Sheila Senkubuge. Let's chat now to DA Gauteng Leader John Moodey. He's just going to explain to us what happens from now. John, a very good evening to you and thanks for your time. So just give us some idea as to exactly what went into making this decision about the Tshwane Mayor.
Well, let me place the record straight. Councillor Stevens Mokgalapa, the Mayor of Tshwane, had informed the party today that due to the fact that our Federal Legal Commission will be starting the investigation very soon, within the next day or two, he has decided that he will go on leave as from Thursday this week. And therefore we accepted this gesture of goodwill on his side so as to allow the FLC to conduct their business without any interference.
Okay, so this was his decision to go on leave. It was not the party asking him to go on leave. Yeah.
But, you know, normally people will talk about special leave because we are allowing this special dispensation. And I think that that's where the anomaly, in a sense, comes in terms of special leave. But he has volunteered, as well as the MMC for transport. She too has volunteered to go on leave. Until such time that the Federal Legal Commission has conducted and concluded its business.
And just to be clear, John, this is paid leave?
I beg your pardon?
They will be paid during this time off?
Because they are on leave. Because they are on leave, yes. And of course, they've submitted it to the party and informed the party of it. And they are now busy processing their leave through the city, through the official channels within the city.
Now, I do understand that you are just beginning your investigation into this, but I just want to find out, from a party point of view, what would be the actual issue here? What would be the problem? The fact that these two, if it's found to be a fact indeed, that they were in a relationship at all, or that they conducted this relationship during working hours in the office?
No, I do not believe that... you know, the sex in the city thing, I think, is more than anything, just sensationalism. What we will be investigating is the fact that the issues surrounding the recording of the conversation, and also the content of the conversation, because remember that this could possibly bring the party into disrepute. And our reputation for ourselves as a party is of importance, but more so the belief of the people of Tshwane that our mayor and our public representatives hold themselves who are in high office, should hold themselves accountable, and that they should act with the necessary decorum and integrity that such office demands of us. Okay. So more or less that is what will be investigated.
Okay, so it will be their behavior which might bring the party into disrepute, and yes. Also you are investigating how this recording came to be, if I understood you correctly.
The authenticity thereof, yes.
Okay, so what will be the consequences then, John, if they are found to be guilty of having brought the party into disrepute, and however else you find out? Is the person who made the recording also going to be in trouble?
Well, the thing is that the mayor and the MMC had gone and on Sunday already and laid charges against individuals that are known for extortion, and also for the illegal taping of a private conversation, and also for defamation of the invasion of their privacy. They do have recordings of such correspondence from people trying to intimidate them and to extort them, to reinstate them in office, because these are officials, allegedly officials, who have lost their jobs, who have been fired, and others who have been suspended. So there is evidence thereof that's now in the hands of the Hawks and the SAPS, and they are conducting the investigations because the mayor had been, as early as yesterday, already been informed that they are hot on the heels, having taken this evidence that was presented to them.
All right.
To bring such parties to book.
So, John, with regard to the mayor and the MMC, very quickly for us, what is the charge that you would be investigating, and what would be the consequences if they were found to be guilty? What would be your action against them?
there can be no charge that you don't investigate on a charge. The thing is that this matter has now been brought to the attention of the public, be it illegal or not. What the party needs to investigate is there any case for that these two individuals has to account to the party for, and pending the outcome thereof and the findings thereof, the Federal Legal Commission will be making recommendations to the Federal Executive, which will then, of course, make the final decision as to where this matter should go to. And I cannot preempt what the outcome of such an investigation would be. And I cannot also, and of course also, the penalty would be determined by the charge, should there be any charges brought against him. The penalty would be commensurate to that. I cannot foresee what those will be.
All right, John, very, very quickly for us, who's in charge while the mayor is on special leave?
I beg your pardon?
Who will be in charge while he's on special leave?
That is for the mayor to decide, and he is busy processing. Those procedures at this moment in time, right now.
Thanks very much, dear Gauteng leader John Moodey on the line there, just explaining to us the latest on this sex scandal in the city's offices there in Tshwane.